Welcome to Talkin Trash. And today we are out at the Becker County Material Recovery Facility, or MRF as we like to call it, and Steve Skoog, Environmental Services and Land Use Director. Steve, so can you tell us a little bit about the little pile we see here?
Sure, Sandy. This is all the product that comes into Becker County into our recycling facility here. It's collected from public drop sites, where the big blue containers,
Yep.
And also from curbside recycling. But this is basically product that comes out of our public drop sites. And as you can see, there's many different types of product in here that's commingled. This is what we call commingled plastic and metal, primarily. So as you can see, there's not a lot of cardboard or paper. We have different containers for that. That comes in on different loads.
So, you know, I just have to tell you about the big experience that we had this last month or two. Steve and I had the opportunity to work on the sort line, and let's chat about that a little bit. That was pretty interesting, actually. We learned a lot.
it was a good learning experience. We had a chance to try out some new machinery. We got to learn some of the do's and don'ts of recycling that we want people to do. By and large, people do a very good job. They're putting the right product in here. However, there are some things that are not recyclable, and we could point out some of these in here.
Some of the challenges, just that a lot of people say, boy, especially plastic, it's really difficult. Is it, isn't it? That kind of thing. And so we're just going to talk about a few of the things that it's actually garbage, it's trash. So one of the things are tarps. Tarps are, if you're going to get rid of it, please don't put it in the recycling bin, because when it travels up our line and in our machinery, imagine what that does. It gets caught in everything. So if you have that, please don't put it in the recycling bin. Throw it in the garbage. All right, thank you. Steve, what else? Actually, this looks pretty good. And this is a small pile. It's actually the end of the day that we're looking at, not the beginning of the day. But what else do we see in here that's a challenge?
There's a few things. There's plastic bags of garbage, the dog food bags, the small stuff in here that's really probably not recyclable. Plastic film is a big problem for us. If you have stuff in a bag, don't throw it in with this other stuff, or if you do, break it open and empty the bag, even if you leave the bag in there, and we can handle it much easier, because everything that you leave in a bag that goes into the trucks, somebody else has to open up by hand, and we really don't know what's in there till it's opened up. So that's another big thing with tarps or plastic film. They're hard to handle. They cause a lot of problems. Other things that we see that come through here, there's the rain gutter. This type it's PVC. Currently, Becker County does not recycle PVC plastic. If you see products that have a 1, a 2, a 5, those are typically what's recyclable. This type of product is not.
So this is another trash one. But good job for trying. But if you have a question, give our office a call, and I'll give our number at the end of this. If you just are wondering, should I, shouldn't I, give us a call, and we'll let you know. So what else in here do you see, like maybe this should not go into the recycling?
Sure. There's still a few things. There's some scrap metal in here. The scrap metal is okay to a limited degree. We don't want to see major car parts, rims, motor blocks, big stuff that's heavy, appliances. That type of thing should not come in here. There is some cardboard in here. Normally that's not in this container, but it's not a big deal. Some gets mixed in. There is cardboard containers at those sites. Please put them in there.
We have a cooler over in this pile, and what's interesting about, there's two bigger containers here. The green one on your left is like a tub that you do storage in. That is recyclable. The blue cooler next to it is not. And it's just a different type of plastic. I'm gonna run over to this picture. This also, it's plastic, but it's not recyclable. This goes in the trash rather than in the recycling bin. So if you have a question, give our office a call, 846-7310. We'll let you know if it is or it isn't. But that helps our job at this end to keep this kind of stuff out of there. So if you could break open your bags, and if you don't want to dump them out, at least break them open. It makes it a lot easier on this end to break them open first. And then keep this kind of stuff out, or the really heavy items, whether it's heavy metal or heavy plastic. Metal tends to be heavier. And then if you have bags that you want to get rid of, the grocery stores usually take those. During COVID, it's a little bit more of a challenge, but just give us a call. We'll help you out. And the number is 218-846-7310. Thank you.